up, though? It's Diddy, and I'm back with another video, and y'all see the title. It is October. Halloween is coming up, and I'm like, I need some spooktacular type of vibes going on. That's why I already did Stud's Biggest Fear Part 2. That junk went. So y'all already know I'm doing a story time. My house was haunted. Well, it's not my house. It was technically my mom's house, because you know how black parents be. It's not your house. You're not paying no bills. Da, da, da. It was my mom's house. Her house was haunted, but I was living there. You know, I was a scavenger. So yeah, I don't understand why people don't believe in ghosts. I believe in all that stuff, so I don't understand why people don't believe in ghosts, because these motherfuckers was ghosts. It was haunted. It was not just demons. One of them I think was a demon, and then the other ones was just ghosts. Because, you know, to be honest, I'm black, okay? I don't know if y'all can tell. People always say ghosts don't mess with black people, they only mess with, you know, Caucasians, which people think that's racist, but it's not. It's because it's true. Have y'all seen Insidious? Have y'all seen Paranormal Activities? Have y'all seen, what is that? The Conjuring, all of them? Based on true events, it's true. I don't know why they just don't really mess with us, but these ghosts was messing with me, okay? But again, I'm the youngest. No, I'm the youngest in the house. I'm vulnerable, and I was a pussy ass bitch. So when you scared, and like you can tell, like the ghost can tell you scared, it gives them more energy, especially if they're a demon. It gives them more energy. They can move stuff. They can do stuff. They can play with your brain. They can really, they like that shit. You feel me? Spirits like that shit. Like they're bored. There's nothing else for them to do. They can't eat because they don't get hungry. Spirits don't do shit but just roam around, you know? So I'm young. I'm the youngest of the bunch, even though my sister experienced it too. But like mine, to me, that was really after me for some reason. So I'm starting off from when we our first house when we moved out here. This is when I should have known this city was not shit. This city ain't nothing. I should have known. Leave. It was in Speedway. It's called Speedway of the Gardens now, I think, but it was called something else back then. I don't know what it was called. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. It was a red townhouse. I ain't really feel no bad vibes from that house, because mind you, the house before that, it was haunted too. For some reason, them ghosts was trying to act like they was chilling. Bitch, you not chilling, you a villain. So we in his house, and my sister said something about she saw a girl and a boy in a room. And I was like, okay. Because then I didn't experience nothing yet. My sister act like it didn't faze her. That's probably why the ghost didn't fucking with her. She was like, yeah. I was like, all right. As time moved on, I'm gonna say a month in, that's when they start fucking with us. Well, me. Spirits don't mess with the parents. And definitely on my mama. I think they was all scared of her. Because when mama leaves, y'all want to do all this hoo-hoo hollering. Y'all want to run around. And y'all want to make all this noise and walk in. But when my mama come around, y'all don't want to do shit. Y'all scary ass ghosts. How you a ghost and you scary too? So I'm going to say like a month in. That's when I heard laughter. That's when I started seeing shadows. That's when, well, growing up, I always had sleep paralysis, so I'm not gonna say that's when sleep paralysis started happening to me. I've always had sleep paralysis. I don't believe it's a spirit on top of you, because I have Jesus and I pray every night before bed and shit. So my sister had to go to a field trip, and I knew she would not be home yet until probably like an hour, not an hour, but like about 30 minutes till after school was let out, because she was at a field trip, and we was walkers, because our school was right down the street. It was less than 2 miles, so we used to walk to school. So I know it's gonna be about 30 minutes to my sister to get home, because ain't no bus gonna drop her off and she's gonna walk home alone from school. My sister warned me, because my sister knew that I was feeling some type of way being alone. I already stopped liking showers like that because I was scared, because I already knew that these ghosts was in here. My sister was like, I'm going on a field trip. I won't be back till like 30 minutes after. You think you're gonna be okay walking home and coming here by yourself? I was like, yeah, I think I can do it. You know, trying to be a thug. You know, I'm out here. I ain't scared of shit. I gotta come here and be alone for 30 minutes in this house that's haunted? So the day come around, I'm in school, chilling, having the time of my life, getting my good grades and shit. Then the bell rings. I don't know why nothing crossed my mind to just sit on a porch and wait 30 minutes till my sister come home, or go to the park and just sit down. But I was a paranoid kid. I've always been a paranoid person to this day, you know. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going inside just to know that I am safe. But I wasn't safe from the ghost. So I went inside. And when I tell you, you know when it's real, real quiet, and you can just hear it ring in your ear. Y'all know what I'm talking about. As soon as I opened up the door and closed it, that's all I heard. I'm already having a fearful soul, because I'm 9 and I'm by myself in the house that I know is haunted. But I'm a dramatic bitch, okay? So when I hear the ring, all I do is look at the back, because from the door you can see the living room. So I'm looking at the living room. I turn to the dining room because it's right here, and I look up the stairs. I'm thinking, where am I gonna go? Like a dumbass. Like, it's not that serious. Some just told me to go upstairs. Like an idiot. I should just walked out. So I go upstairs with my backpack. I don't even turn on the TV. I just sit there like a dumbass bitch, looking outside the whole time, waiting for my sister to see her walking, just to see my sister walking. And the white noise is still nothing. I hear nothing until I start hearing big ass stumps, like boom, boom, slowly. I'm telling you, I remember it by heart because this freaked me the fuck out. And no, we did not have a neighbor. I hate when people like, was it a neighbor? And if we did have a neighbor, it wasn't on no stairs right next to our stairs. Every apartment is set up the same. Every town is set up the same, I mean. So, like, our stairway is at her dining room. So, ain't no way I can hear stumps going all the way up, stopping where my room is, me and my sister's room is, and then going back all the way down. And I thought it stopped at my door and it was about to twist my doorknob because that happened to me in the old house. But it didn't. It went back down. When I tell you I'm tripped out, I'm praying like, Jesus, please make it stop, like a dumbass kid crying. I was a punk, man. But I mean, if you never had nothing like this happen to you as a kid, you wouldn't understand. As an adult now, though, if I hear stuff or I see stuff, I really don't give a fuck because there's nothing you can do to me because my God is not gonna let that happen. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But as a kid, I'm vulnerable. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm thinking that. I watched all these Conjuring movies. I'm thinking you're trying to possess me and shit. So I'm crying, literally crying on the corner of the room like this, balled up, just crying and praying, asking God to make it stop. I was like, please make it stop, please make it stop. And then when it went to the bottom of the floor, it stopped again. And then it went back up and did the same damn thing over and over. And I know where it stopped, like in the middle. When it stopped, I was like, why did it stop? Like, did God answer my prayers? I ran to the window, looked outside, saw my sister walking. I'm like, what the fuck? My dumb ass. Well, I'm not dumb because the ghost can't really mess with me. But, like, what I did was, as soon as I saw my sister walking, she wasn't even at the door yet. I was like, Alizé! I opened up my bedroom door, ran down the stairs, ran through the ghost, basically. Ran down the stairs, opened the door, and I was like, I was hearing footsteps this whole time till you got home, type shit. And my sister was like, are you serious? Because my sister knew it was ghosts. That was probably God telling me, girl, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Shut the fuck up. After that, though, I was sleeping one night, and simple shit, I woke up, I saw, like, a tall-ass figure standing over my sister, like, it was staring at her the whole time she was sleeping. And, as soon as I got up, it looked like it just started gliding towards me. It wasn't walking, but it was like the spirit was coming close like that, like gliding. That happened. When that happened, I just put the cover over my head. I started praying again, and I fell asleep. I don't remember stuff after that. Like, I don't remember if I looked again. All I know is that when stuff like that happened, I'll close my eyes, be, you know, like a little kid. I was a kid, you know. I hated showers because you shower alone. You know, I'm 9. I'm not finna shower with my sister, but that's what I wanted to do. I'm like, I'm scared. You know, I'm a kid. I'm like, I'm not taking a shower. I asked my sister, I bet her, but can you please sit on the toilet the whole time I'm taking a shower? She only did that like 3 times, so I only took a shower like 3 times in that bitch, and I did not care. I was a smelly ass little kid. I was musty as fuck. Mom used to always call me out in front of people and shit. So she'd be like, who smells like onions? And she'll pull me. She'd be like, that's you. Why aren't you taking your vitamins? She'd be like, why aren't you putting on the deodorant? I'd be like, I'll lose it. Which I did used to lose it, though. But it was all under my bed when I moved. I realized it was all under my bed. I feel like the ghost was hiding it from me. After that, nothing too serious happened. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a loved one you love them. Because tomorrow's not a promise. Keep God first. Don't have no paranormal activity happen to you. If you do, act like you don't give a fuck. They'll stop fucking with you. And if you're older, they're not going to fuck with you anyway. But if you're a little, you know, you're younger, they really will fuck with your ass. That's that. And I am out of here.